Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a easy smoky eye makeup tutorial. So just keep watching if you want to learn some more tips and tricks for yourself. I promise this is easy. I know that smoky eyes can be semi-intimidating. I mean, they definitely can be very intimidating because you're using those dark colors. You don't want to look like a raccoon. You don't want people asking you who punched you. But it's not that intimidating. So just keep watching to find more tips and tricks and learn how you can get this look too. Let's do this shit, friends. Let's do it. Okay, so for today's video, I've already done my brows and prepped my skin a little bit with skincare. So we'll just make it a little bit easier. Okay, so to prime the lids today, I'm going to be using this new Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. So I've used it one time so far. I think I'm liking it. It's pretty tacky, but we're gonna keep trying it out. I'm not really sure what I think about it quite yet. Very creamy, very, very creamy. So for today's tutorial, I'm gonna be using the Lorac Pro palette number 3. So I can feel my eyes like getting tacky already. So I need to set this down pat real quick. We're just gonna go into blank. This one's blank. Blank, 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 blank. Next I'm gonna go into terracotta, this one right here. I don't know why, but something about this terracotta color just calls to me. We're just gonna be putting that as a blending shade in the crease. Quick tip when you're blending your shadow, hold your brush out further. That way it blends it better and it doesn't make your brush as heavy and as stiff. Otherwise it's going to be harder to blend. But if you hold it out further, as lighter pressure so it blends better. Now I'm going to go in with Pink Nude. And we're pretty much just going to put that like on top of the terracotta but a little bit higher up. Just to soften it a little bit, because since we're doing a smoky-ish eye today, smoky-ish. Since we're doing a smoky type eye today, I want that blending shade to be very, very soft, because we're going to want the lid area to be a little bit darker. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this MAC single shadow in Swiss Chocolate, and we're going to put that just all over this area, the eyeball area. What is the technical term for that? I always forget. I don't really know, but I just say the eyeball area. So as you see, we're just patting it on in a packing motion so we can really get that color in there. Blending towards the edges. So at this point, it looks a little bit sloppy, but with smoky eyes, it's okay to be sloppy because, I don't know, smoky eyes is just something you can be sloppy with and it can still turn out good if you blend it out well. So I just like to go back in with that first blending brush, no added product to it, and just go back over the crease to make sure it's all blended out. With a smaller eyeshadow brush, we're going to go in with dark brown right here. And we're pretty much just going to put that along the lash line. So you can see after I put it on like this, I kind of go in circular motions to help blend it out a little bit. Now we don't want to bring that all the way forward, but we do want to bring it to the inner corner, about right here. Missing the inside area. And now we're going to go in with jet black. And with that jet black, we're just going to put that right on the outer corner. Smoking it down towards the lash line to blend that in the dark brown. We're going to go back in with Swiss Chocolate now. Did I say that funny? Swiss Chocolate. And I'm just going to put a little bit extra on top of that to help blend that and the black together. Perfect. Perfect, darling. To highlight the brow bone today, we're going to go in with light gold. Whoops. Whenever I do a smoky eye, I do definitely like a little bit more of a dramatic brow highlight, just so it helps to pop and define the brows. Because, you know, when you're doing a smoky eye, you like something, you're doing it because you're fierce, and you like something fierce. I'm going to take a little bit of that same color and put it right here to highlight the inner corner. Because even though it's a smoky eye, highlighting the inner corner is my weakness. I don't feel right if it's not highlighted. Okay, so since this is an easy smoky eye tutorial, I'm not gonna do a winged liner, although normally I would probably do a winged liner because, oh, I just do that. I just roll with a winged liner, okay? I just do it. So today we're gonna just do lashes though. We're gonna do a high impact lash. And to tightline, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon, which I got in like a 100-point perk from Sephora, and I love this shit. This is like the blackest liner I've ever had, and it's so creamy. You know, amazing. We're just going to put a little on the top there, and the bottom. Okay, we're going to do just a little coat of mascara before I put on the lashes. Today we're going to use Smashbox X-Rated Mascara. Mascara? What's a mascara? Anyways, yes, a little bit of mascara before we put on the lashes. Ew, that looks good. Why haven't I haven't really given this mascara time of day. Maybe I should. Ow! Okay, so now we have some lashes on. Don't even know why I tightlined the bottom. I'm so silly. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. These are the Kiss number 3 lashes. I just picked them up from Walgreens. Okay, so for Complexion, I'm gonna put a little bit more of the Clinique Dramatically Different lotion on. I wasn't really a big fan of this, but lately I've been using it all the time and I love it. I don't know why, but I mean, maybe it's because I've just been in the sun a lot. I don't know if you could tell, but I got a little bit of a tan because I burned myself like 3 times in 1 week. It was really bad. But this stuff, I've been seeing a big difference in my skin. I can just feel that my skin just feels more hydrated, and I don't know, it just feels better in a good way, okay? I don't have the words, just take it for me. Just take it for me. Just take my word on it. That is good. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm actually gonna mix 2 different foundations. I've been really into mixing this particular foundation with other foundations. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in 206 Buff Beige. So it has SPF 15, that's good. It's hydrating, that's good. And it gives you a glow, that's good. Those are really good things. So, I don't know, I've just been liking it. But you do have to shake it before you use it. I don't know, that's what the bottle says, so I follow the directions. So today I'm gonna mix that. My Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is shade 4.5. which is a little on the light side for me right now, but I just love the formula of that one. I actually haven't mixed these 2 together, so this is gonna be fun. And I just blend them with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and then just put them on the skin. Oh yeah, this looks a little bit light for me already. Oh, maybe not. On the screen it looks a little bit light, but in person it's looking good. Oh, it has a 24-hour wear. I forgot to mention that. That's good too. I haven't even double dipped my sponge yet, and I already have like almost half the face done. I think I love this combination. It blends into the forehead so good. I like it. All right, as far as concealer, I'm gonna try, I mean, I don't think this is new, but I don't know, I've just never given it the time of day. Oh, let me tell you what it is. It's the Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Golden. We're just gonna put that under the eye. I like to get it close up there because you want the eyes to be really crisp. And since I am going to be doing a little bit of color underneath the eyes too, getting it tight up there helps to kind of prime those, the underside for the shadow that we're going to be putting on in a little bit. And I'm just kind of cutting the eyeshadow there. And I think I'm going to mix it in with a little bit of the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer. So this will be good to blend with. It's really full coverage, so you only need a little bit. And then blend like your life depends on it, girl. Okay, to set that, I'm gonna go in with the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. And this is in translucent. I heard a couple people talk about this, so I got curious, and then I saw it at Target one day and I was like, I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna full on dip that in there. I just have to put a little bit on my nose too. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite bronzer. I'm always using it because it's my favorite. I love it. It's a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I feel like you have to say it like that because it's Butter Bronzer. And this one is in light bronze. So I just like to go in with this one before I do a contour, just so it kind of gives a little softness, and then I go back in for definition with the other bronzer. Now I want kind of like a softness on my forehead, so I'm gonna bronze just mainly the outsides of the forehead and not really the top, because it's just gonna give it more of like a glowing softness throughout the face. Does that ever make sense? You know what I mean though, it just makes this lighter, so it makes it a little bit more like sun-kissed. Okay, for definition, you already know what I'm going in with. It's Hoola. Hoola, and then taking my angle brush, gonna lightly go and define those cheekbones and the jawline, of course. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of powder in my beauty blender and just chisel that out. Okay, we're just gonna use a little Morphe E8 brush to kind of sweep that away. And now that I have that all swept away, I'm gonna go back in with Hoola, and I'm gonna take the Morphe E46 brush, which is just a really small angled brush. It's perfect for contouring the nose, I feel, because it's just so little. And it's just perfect, it just fits right in there. And you know my trick, I always like to take the brush that I use to sweep away my bakeage with no added product, and just go over the bridge of the nose and the side to kind of just soften up that contour just a hair. I just like the nose to be contoured but soft. And in a downward motion, I'm gonna just sweep this away now. Okay, for blush today, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Baked Blush in Sugar Mama. All right, and I know I use an excessively big blush brush, but that's because I'm a blush person. And if I have a little bit too much blush, I'm okay with that. All right, for highlight, we're gonna do a little bit of Champagne Pop. It's been my favorite lately. I don't know why, but any other highlight that I use just doesn't compare lately. Yes. And just a little bit on the nose and the lips. So people pick one or the other, and I'm like, oh, why not do both? Duh. The more glows, the better. Since I want my skin to just be very bronzy and glowy today, I'm gonna do a little extra. I'm gonna take, in my Solstice palette, I'm gonna take the champagne color. Don't know what name it is, but it's this one. And we're just gonna do a little, ooh, yes. Right there on the apple of the cheek, just ever so lightly. You know what I'm even gonna do? I'm going to take the same color and use it to, oh baby, to highlight my inner corner. Oh, this is amazing. This is good. All right, we're gonna go back in and do the waterline again, since I jacked it up and smudged it the first time. My bad. Now let's just take a little smudging brush and kind of buff that out on the lashes a little bit. All right, now to put a little bit of color on the lower lash line, I'm gonna take my MAC Swiss Chocolate again. So with that Swiss Chocolate, we're basically just gonna put that all the way across where we have the eyeliner. Okay, with the smaller blending brush, I'm gonna take Terracotta. Which one is it? This one. And we're just gonna blend those two together. Okay, now we need a little bit of bottom lash mascara. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna go in with the NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral. I love NYX lip liners. They are my favorite by far. So I filled my lips in a little bit with that lip liner, and now I'm gonna go in with a lipstick. This is the MAC Viva Glam number 2. I'm gonna put on a little bit of gloss. I put on a little bit of gloss because I don't know, I'm feeling glossy today. But this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Maybelline. I'm not gonna put it on the full lip. I'm gonna put it just mainly on the middle of each lip. So that way we don't get over glossy, and it kind of still helps with that pouty look because it'll be a little bit shinier and more highlighted in the center where it's glossy, which makes it look plumper. Alright guys, that about wraps up this video today. I hope you enjoyed it and learned some new tips and tricks on how to do an easy smoky eye yourself. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!